Hey y'all, it's your girl J9 Eve, and I'm here, you know, on this Friday night, you know. Angelina, look at you being all first and stuff. You're so first. Look at you. Hey, boos, it's Friday. Have you guys been paying attention to what's been happening? More revelations. More revelations. Talking about Cat Williams. Put a one in the chat. Put a one in the chat if you saw the Cat Williams interview. Tell me if you did. Tell me if you did. Did you see the Cat Williams interview where he exposed everybody? Everybody. Oh, especially all the other comedians. Oh, yes, honey. Yes. Exposed they were in the most hilarious way. Oh, I was supposed to be on here an hour ago, but I was like, oh no. I saw this one TikToker react to it and pointed out this one specific part. I said, yeah, I got to react to that. So I made a video before I came on here. Oh my God. You got to watch it. You got to watch it. I'm going to have to suggest it. I got to suggest it. Let's see. Show you where to find it then. If I'm going to suggest it, I got to tell you where to find it, I guess. You know what I'm saying? It's the least that I can do. Let's see. Yes, honey. Yes. Shannon Sharp. That's who we did the interview with. Okay? Shannon Sharp. Yes, honey. Yes. Oh, exposed everyone. Everybody's going to get it. 2024, I'm going to tell you this. 2023 was weird. 2023 was weird, y'all. Okay? But 2024, oh, it's going to be different. 2024 is when everything's going to start looking very fucking real. Okay? Like we've been in an illusion. We've been in an illusion. Okay? But 2024, shit's about to get very, very real. Okay? Things are going to start to look like what they actually are this year. Okay? We about to start seeing things as they are. You hear me? And I'm excited about it because mama love her some realness, honey. I'm so glad that everybody's third eye was open, okay? Because every other time when Cat Williams tries to point out some stuff, everybody was still going along with the thing of he's crazy. But I put it on the Diddy thing. So shout out to Cassie. Diddy, the Cassie pointing out the thing with Diddy, it made everybody more curious. Everybody wanted to look behind the veil. Everybody got more curious when that happened. And so everybody's right now, we're in a time of receptiveness. Everybody is being more receptive. Okay. So all things will be exposed in 2024. It's beautiful. Love it. Mama love it. Do you hear me? She love it. She love it. I can't wait. I feel like it's going to be something new every day. You know what I'm saying? Like, looking forward to it. And apparently some of these people have started speaking out. I'm going to tell you what. Cat ain't lying. Cat ain't lying about none of them. Okay? None of them. None of them. He's telling the truth. It's about to be on and popping, honey. It's about to be on and popping. You got to watch it, okay? Cat Williams, okay? And he was interviewed by Shannon Sharp. And he exposed all things in the most hilarious way. So it's entertaining and everything. It's like hilarious. You're going to laugh. You're going to be like, what? Wonderful. Yes, share. Hi, beautiful weirdos. Exactly. Yes, my beautiful, beautiful, wonderful, wonderful, wonderful weirdos. Okay. What, Jared? After I deleted my social media accounts, everything became clear. Oh, okay. I got you. I thought I was reading part of that. I saw deleted and I saw social media. I thought it just got deleted. I'm like, what? Is that a thing? Oh yeah. Yeah, it clear things up for you. I just don't pay attention. Like I don't pay attention to, honestly, I don't really pay attention to none of the stuff. Like if you're the person that don't watch the news, it's a lot of other stuff you don't pay attention to. You know what I'm saying? I know when to open my eyes. When something goes mega viral, I'll be like, I open my little peekers. I'll be like, this has been all over my feed. Let's just see what's going on. You know what I'm saying? Yes, Cube confirmed he was telling the truth. I know he was telling the truth. Indeed, he was. He been telling the truth, which means that we need to now go back to all the old things that he said. You know what I'm saying? We need to pull out all of his talkings so that we can learn these things, okay? These people gonna need to be judged. I tell you another thing that I love is happening right now. Taraji P. Henson, you know, I don't know if she meant to, but her exposing of Oprah. Like really putting it on Front Street. And because it was Taraji is unproblematic. So when Taraji had some things to say, we listen. We're going to take her word. She's not problematic. Okay? She's a real person who's in Hollywood. She's actually a real person who's in Hollywood. You know, she's not Hollywood. She's a real person in the Hollywood. So we believed her. You know what I'm saying? You know, they had her come out and say, oh, you know, no. We saw what we saw. We saw what we saw and we kind of knew. But now we know some more. You know what I'm saying? Too crack. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Yeah, Oprah and her loving to expose people. You know, I just wanted to bring it, you know, to awareness to, you know, like Geppettos. That's what she said she wanted to do. But then her best friend is Weinstein, you know. How your best friend is Weinstein and that whole thing happened and you said not a nothing. But you want to expose everybody else for that. But the biggest one is your bestie and you is quiet as a fucking church mouse. No, Oprah, you gonna pay for that. I used to love me some Oprah. I used to think, you know, when you're younger, you think, oh, certain people, everybody has somebody that they put on a pedestal. To me, Oprah was like, good. This is the naivete of mama, okay? Like when I was younger, there was good and there was evil. And that's all there was. There was no middle ground. You know what I'm saying? So, to me, Oprah could do no wrong. I didn't even love watching her show or anything. It was just like my perception because I believed what she was putting out there. What was being fed to us by media about who she was. And so I just believed it. I just automatically believed it. She was good. She's a good person. She's when somebody would say something bad, oh, they just hating. You know? Now I'm like, nobody is good or evil. Everybody's in that gray area. And once you accept that we all live in the gray area, you know, she got some skeletons in her closet. Anybody with that much money got skeletons. I'm sorry. You got skeletons in one of them many closets in your house. I know she got like 80,000 closets and probably all of them got a bone in it. You know what I'm saying? All of them got a bone. Thank you, Jared, for 8 months of membership, honey pots. You know, Mama appreciate you. Yes, she do. As a unicorn, no less, honey. Yes. Oh, yes. Thank you, boo. How is everybody doing? Mama is feeling light, honey. Watching that before I came on here lightened me up. Like I feel like airy, but I'm gonna tell y'all, Mama almost killed herself today by accident. Now, let me. This happens a lot to Mama. Mama is one day she gonna accidentally succeed at this. Okay, I was cleaning my bathroom. I went to the bathroom. I had the urge to clean my toilet. You know, every once in a while, I'd just be like, you know what? I want to make my toilet sparkle. So you know, like it's really nice when you do that. You know. So I got this toilet bowl cleaner that's like, it's for like it's a specific kind. It's for um not lye, it's for lime. It's for like lime and something like, but like rust and lime or something like that cleaner. So you know, like if say if the water runs too much in your sink or your whatever, it'll leave like a brownish stain from the water. That's lime apparently. So go figure. So I got, that's the kind that I use. So I clean my toilet same way I always do. She's sparkling, she's beautiful. Okay. But then I was like, you know, you want to clean your tap, you know, your faucet, the little spigot thing that the water comes out of. You want to clean that. You know what I'm saying? Because it'll keep buildup and stuff. And every once in a while, something might come out, but usually it won't because of the thingy. But I like to clean mine, right? So I come up with it. I was like, I'm going to make a concoction and everything. And then I hold it up to it and I just let it stay there for like a few minutes. So I just hold it there for a few minutes. And it'll eat away at whatever. And then I do like a rinse thing with bleach and then, you know, water. And then just so it's all out. So I make a concoction. Here's my concoction. I got a little I got a little bowl, little porcelain bowl. Okay. And I put some bleach in it because Mama loves bleach. Bleach is wonderful. Nobody else likes the smell of bleach. I like it. Okay. It means clean. Bleach means clean to me. That's like, if I smell bleach, I know it's clean. Okay, so I put some bleach, a little bit of bleach, just a little bit, you know. It's a small dish. And then I put a little bit of water because, of course, you want to add a little water to bleach. It's very powerful, right? So then I take it to the bathroom. And for no fucking reason at all, I decide to take that stuff that I used to clean the toilet bowl with that lime cleaner in it. Squirt some of that in my concoction. Immediately, it all goes bad. Immediately, my nose, it was like somebody slapped me in the face with something. Like all this was like hot and it was burning inside of my nose. And I was like, oh shit. Oh God. So then I pour it down the drain and I'm like, oh my God, I hope it don't eat away at my drain. So I pour it down the drain just to get it out because it was like, it's so cool. Like soon as I poured it in there, it was so strong. Apparently what I made was, my daughter looked it up. She said it's called, when you mix those two, it creates, I forget what it's called, but it's deadly. Very powerful, will kill you. Like if I was in that bathroom with the door closed, I might have passed out and that would have been the end of Mama. Okay. Like, so this was, it was, but I poured it down the drain and I was just running the water. Oh my gosh. Oh, I almost did it, honey. I almost did it. Yes. Yeah, she said something about ammonia too, but this was different. What this made was, let me see. It was what it created. I'll tell y'all what it created. Because it was like lime cleaner and bleach. Let's see. So, oh, it was like chlorine. It was like chlorine something. It was like chlorinated. Let me see. Yeah, it was chlorine gas. I accidentally made chlorine gas, y'all. My bad. Yeah, almost ended it, honey. Almost ended it. It was chlorine gas, to be specific. Yes, chlorine gas is what it made. Woo. When I tell you it happened, like the power of that stuff. Do not ever mix that. Honestly, it says don't mix bleach with anything other than water. So, hey, who knew? Woo, too late. I already looked it up. They're going to have to look into me. Vac, it's too late. You should have said that faster. I already looked it up. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I will not be mixing bleach with anything. I feel like I probably have mixed bleach with Comet before. It just sounds like something Mama would do. I like Comet and I like bleach. So it seems like I would have used that in a tub at some point. Yes, Mama is safe. Hopefully. Mama's brain has been doing something funny ever since. I got a bit of a headache. Okay, my head is ringing a little bit. But I'm here. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I was just putting that, but YouTube blocked my comments. Oh, yeah, you was just trying to tell me. You was trying to tell me, DSB? Yeah, gotta let Mama know, because Mama gonna just end it all by accident. This is terrible. Oh, I'm gonna tell you what's so funny though. My instincts told me not to. Oh, that was the other word that somebody else said. I think my son might have said mustard gas, but then Kaylee said, "Is it?" No, it was like it was chlorine gas. I don't know if that's the same. Is that the same thing? But yeah, I like clean. I like it to be. It's something. I love bleach. You know what I'm saying? Bleach is universal. You got to have bleach. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, I'm happy to see that Oprah is about to have to be real for 5 minutes, because I ain't seen her be real yet. She's been in this thing. I think she'll feel better about it too. You know what I'm saying? Honestly, once you start being able to be real, there's a freedom in it. Like Will Smith right now is the happiest he's probably ever been without realizing it. He's free. Like right now, Will Smith is free. He's never been free. Since he first came out, he got put on this pedestal of the good guy. That's what he got put on a pedestal, as he was he was like the top. There's nowhere to go but down when you're at the top, especially when you get there that early. You know what I'm saying? So now, because of that slap freed him, and he's free now. You would think that's like this terrible thing. Oh, I did this thing. I just exposed that I have anger issues. You know, we all got anger issues. You know what I'm saying? The realness is that you can admit that shit. You know how pissed I get in traffic? Do you know how many birds I've flipped in traffic? Lots of birds. Okay? I do it. I don't claim to be this always nice, super perfect person. That's like ridiculous thing to even want to be. Who even wants to be that? Keep it real with yourself. And Cat Williams is about to open up this opportunity for all these people who accidentally or not accidentally sold themselves. They sold out, for that fame. And then they've been trapped under this thing all this time. This is going to let them be free. They probably don't see it that way. But this right here, he just freed them up. If they come out and just are honest about what happened and how they got there, they will be free. The smart ones will take advantage of that. The door just got open. Walk through it. They'll do that. The stupid ones, the ones that don't deserve another chance, They won't. They'll double down, be arrogant. They'll do that and they'll get their punishment for such. Okay. But now is the time to become free. Be free to be you. Say me. Say it together, naturally. Lionel Richie. Say it together. How's everybody doing? Everybody hit the like button. It's my first time saying it since I've been on there. I'm terrible at this. I've been doing this for way too long to be this terrible at it. Okay. Too long. I have no excuse. First thing I should be saying is hit the like button. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. Just tune in. Can you update me? Oprah's going down. Cat Williams exposed everybody else. Everybody is about to have to, come clean. And 2024 is looking up. There, update. Rebecca said, just tuned in. Can you update me? That's it. That's pretty much it. That's it. That was the rundown, honey. That and Mama almost killed herself. She accidentally made chlorine gas in a bathroom, So, there. Other than that, everything is, you're all caught up. Congratulations. Oh, yes, honey, yes. What's up, Greg Jones? How you doing, baby pie? Let me go on and get my link in here. You know what I'm saying? Be proactive here. Thought I had that open already. Guess not. I guess not. Let's see. Put my link in here. You know what I'm saying? We're in 2024. We're trying to make some things happen. You know what I'm saying? We got to make some things happen. We got to do some things. We got to make some things happen. All right. 2024 need to be different in a good way. Okay. Different in a great way. In a good and productive and like upwardly way. That's what it need to be. Okay. To all my members, I thank you very much so. Okay. To those who are not members, I will push you to go ahead and just hit that there link that I'm about to put up here because it won't let me do it from the freaking computer, which I still don't know why that is the case. That is so weird. It will not let me do it. It will not allow me to do it. Say you, say me, say it together. Your voice is my 10-day-old. Wait, you voice is my 10-day-old. Stop cry. I don't know what that was supposed to say, but Mama did not understand. Try it again. Bob, try it again. I don't know what you just typed, honey. Me no understanding. Me no understanding. No, I don't. Ooh. We need a reunion. Meet up in Atlanta in the AT a reunion? Where's the union at? We ain't had the union yet. How you gonna have a reunion without a union? Oh, you guys. I feel good about 2024. I feel like if 2024 is yes. Oh my God. Just thinking about it, it's getting me all excited. Like 2023 was very fake. You know what, James Hector? You always start in with that. Okay. You are not muted. Okay. Okay. 2023 felt very fake. It did. Like everything that I saw, everything was fake. Everything about 2023 seemed very artificial and it was weird. So 2024, yeah, I think 2024 might be it, y'all. We might be able to get some shit done. Stuff might happen. I mean, you know what I'm saying? think it's the year of realness. People are getting real honest and stop saying what everyone else is saying just because they're hearing it. You know what I'm saying? Everybody has different opinions, and that's good. That's your opinions. You're supposed to have those. But whatever the first thing that comes out is like the wave that people take. People take the wave. Like if a popular person says, oh my God, this person just said this thing, and you know what? He makes sense. All of a sudden, everybody's like, you know what? This person said this thing and it makes sense. And then it goes viral and leans in that direction. They don't have their own opinions. Not even just that they're on the bandwagon. They literally don't have their own opinion. They take the opinion of the first person who spoke on it. It's this weird thing. It's like, I don't know what that is. It's like, you don't actually personally feel any type of way about this, you know? I do. I have an opinion about everything, honey. Good, bad, ugly, and different. Paula. Miss Paula says she muted too. I know Darren always saying he muted. For another one. They be playing with me, y'all. Why they be playing with me like this? Oh my God, y'all. I think mama might be getting sick. My chest feels tight. I don't know if it's from that stuff or if I'm just getting sick. My chest is starting to feel tight. Oh. Now I'll be done for. They get me some medicine, y'all. Mama don't want to get sick. You know what the trick is? Do you know what the trick is? Okay. The trick to getting sick, right? When you get your first symptom, like say you feel a little twinge in your throat, or you sneeze, like out of nowhere, you don't feel sick or nothing, and you sneeze, take something. You take something for like a cold or whatever, like take it then, and then you won't get your second symptom. But if you get a second symptom, like that, by the time that second sneeze comes, you're screwed. That's how you combat getting actually sick. Because when I get sick, I stay sick for like a month. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, mama be sick for a month. It takes forever. This is my freaking, this be terrible. Yes, like, comment, and subscribe. Yes, Ren, that is good advice. Ren. Okay, Ren. So hit the like, subscribe, and comment. Yes. Okay. As soon as I take my little medicine, he gonna bring me some medicine. My son bringing me some medicine. As soon as I take that, we'll get started in this here thing we're gonna do. You know what I'm saying? We'll get started. Let's see, what's my likes is looking like. Mine says 39. Is that what it is? Or is that just mine hating on me again? Y'all let me know what my likes is looking like. What is that? I hope it don't really say 40. I feel like it do. What does it say? What's my likes like? My likes sound like, oh, thank you, so 54. All right. There's 99 people in here. Hit that like button. Hit it. Quit playing with my emotions. Quit playing games with my heart. Oh. My God. Yeah, still too low, Ren. They want me to beg for it, I guess. I don't know if you've been told it ain't the butterfly, it's the Tootsie Roll. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, thank you. Mama do not want to get sick, honey. Thank you, boo. Yes. Hey, go behind the blue line. What's going on, my babies? So somebody said something about an interview or something. Somebody did a video that had me in it. There it is. Lee Hamilton. Anyone see the Norman Hicks video about Dawn? A clip from J9 Eve is near the beginning. Oh no, Norman Hicks is the guy who did the interview with Erica, right? Said he was gonna start a GoFundMe. Isn't that the guy? Is this a new video or is this something old? Oh, let's see. Let's see. Quit playing games with my hearts. Ooh, 61. All right, 68. Uh-oh. Get it up there. Hit that like button. Run it up. Run the numbers up. You know what I'm saying? Let me see. Oh, whew. Oh, there it is. Let's see it. The story of Dawn Woods. Let's see what it is. What part? What he got? He got me talking or what? 68 and I owe you one. James, you're so funny. You're such a funny guy. Yes, you are. Quit playing games with my heart. I should have known from We used to be so easy to please musically, didn't we? We used to get so excited about the like music that it was just like just regular. Just mid, as the kids call it. Mid. Jesus, this thing's taking forever to show up. What is this doing? Yeah, anyway. 94. Ooh, that's better. 94. Nice. Yes. Somebody go on and hit that link at the top of the chat and become a member. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? James Hector, why don't you click that button? Hit that link, James. Oh, Lee Hamilton. Rin. Know what I'm saying? There it goes. Finally showed up. Jeez, made me wait for it. Oh, there it is. Oh, let's see what he said about me. Is he talking shit or is it good things? Let's see. Is he talking cash shit? I should have known from the start. My heart. Yes, honey, yes. Oh, you saw it too? It's taking forever to load. I don't know what it's doing. It's taking forever to load. I'm trying to see what. Let's see, he showed my little channel. He showed my little channel page. That was cute. That was cute. Depending on what he said. Did he say something terrible or something nice? Ain't that some shit? She be lying her little ass off. I think they stole my, somebody stole my, somebody, I didn't even know he had it. Yeah, all right, Dawn. All right, Dawn. I hear you, girl.
Mr. Ryder, I'm just,
Oh, that was funny. I hear you, girl. It's funny when you play that music over it. It was funny. Yes, honey. Yes. Yes, despicable how many Darrell videos I got on my channel. This literally looks like Darrell's channel at this point. Yes. Oh, thank you, Mr. Power Tool. Liked and subscribed. I appreciate that. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. I definitely do. Okay. Oh. Okay. All right. Y'all ready? Y'all ready for this? Dun 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 dun. Oh. Yes, honey, yes. That's so funny. All right. All right, y'all ready? Hey, Darrell, what are you in here for? You don't know. You should probably know that. That's all I'm saying to you, Darrell. You should know that already.
No. What brought you to Waukesha yesterday? How did you get out here?
Yeah, how you
I was
here?
meeting up with a friend to watch the Packer game.
Okay.
That's the only reason why I was out here.
Where did you go to watch the game?
To a friend named Stephanie.
Uh-huh. Your friend named Stephanie? Okay.
A house, a bar, or
A house.
A house? Okay.
I don't mean to make you uncomfortable or anything, but what's the address there? What street
I
is it on?
have no idea about Waukesha. I don't know the streets.
What was it near?
Like, so Darrell, how'd you get here? By car? With who? I don't know. Well, were you at a house? Or a bar? A house. Where was the house? I don't know. Is your name Darrell? I don't know. It's a good question, Carp, but I don't really know. Oh, call my mother and ask her.
Near. I know you had to see something near it.
Yeah, what was near it,
So
Darrell?
what was it near?
Like a gas station.
Have you been to the house before?
Darrell's like, what was near it? Oh, there was some grass. I think there was a tree. Don't quote me on that, but I feel like there was a tree on the block somewhere. You know, there was some grass. I think I might have saw a sidewalk, but that's a strong maybe. Oh, I know. The house, it had a door. Darrell, you're doing a terrible job, okay? Just letting you know.
No.
Never before?
No.
What's Stephanie's last name?
I have no idea.
Mm.
I have no idea.
When did you guys set this up?
Maybe a couple of days ago.
Okay.
Oh my God.
Like I said, I have a few friends. I have a few friends in Milwaukee that have people out here, so
Okay.
it's not, I don't, like I said last night, I don't know the streets in Waukesha. It's not where I usually hang out at, so I couldn't say, well, this street,
Is
this
sirloin
street,
the beef?
this, you know, I couldn't.
All right.
Stephanie, like a friend of yours or like a friend of a friend?
A friend of a friend, mutual friend.
And what did you say
She's
her
just
last
like-
name was?
I have no idea.
How long have you known her?
That was my first time meeting her. So,
How did you get the number to know the house to go to?
a friend.
So how did you get to her house?
My friend. I went with my friend.
Okay, who's that?
My friend, I don't really want to say his name. I don't know if that's going to incriminate him in anything. So.
Okay, so Let's
Oh,
go with this. How did
DSP,
you
that's the same
come?
person. Okay.
I know you saw Erica yesterday in Waukesha because we talked to her. Now I don't know everything that went on, and I'm not saying I believe everything she told the other officers. How did you come to meet with her in Waukesha? One, and two. You say you don't know Waukesha, but where did you meet her? A gas station, a park? I know you met her. Where did you meet her? What happened yesterday?
Yeah,
So, because if this is BS, like you say, and I know you met her, what happened?
Yeah, what happened, Daryl?
And what happened when you met her? Where did you meet her? Let's start with that.
By a gas station.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I don't know what I was supposed to be getting some money from her.
Uh-huh. For what?
Okay.
Money for what?
For what?
It was the rest of my money that she had of mine that she was holding for me.
Okay, how much?
It was supposed to be $350.
Okay. And why did she have it? Why was she holding
Well,
it?
she had been holding it for me for a few weeks now, but like I said, I hadn't seen her.
Right,
my
but
mom
what was she
already-
holding? Why did she have it? Why was she holding it for you?
She was just holding it for me because I told her to hold it for me. But it didn't have anything to do with, this was weeks ago. She had been holding the money.
Uh-huh.
And because I had no contact with her, I couldn't tell her, and my mom wasn't going to let her come to the house to bring it.
Mm-hmm.
And I told her, look, man, if I'm going to be out there, I'll meet up with you and get the money, but I'm not hanging out with you. I'm not having sex with you. And she was just like, oh, you want to? I'm like, I'm not finna do none of that.
Okay.
Yeah, Erica was like, come on, Daryl. Oh, come on. Come on. Daryl was like, no, stop. Okay? I'm pure. Daryl was like, no, okay? I can't. All right? Stop begging. Okay? This is sad. That what happened? Oh my God. Like, if you want them to believe you, how you gonna say some weird shit like that? Clearly ain't nobody believing that story, Daryl. They're looking right at you. They can see you. They be like, I think he might be telling the truth. And be like, yeah, and then she saw me and then she wanted this body, you know. Be like, oh yeah, nah, he lying. He lying a lot. He lying big lies.
You know what I'm saying?
That's a
I'm
big
not
lie.
supposed to be around you.
Mm-hmm.
I get that. I understand that. I'm not going to lie to y'all.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not supposed to be around you. I love you to death, man. You're my baby mama. I'm not going to, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't supposed to be like a hangout thing. I told her, I'm like, I'm out here. And she's like, oh, where you at? Where you at? Where you at? And I'm like, look, I'll meet up with you to get the money and, you know, give you a hug or whatever. But she was like, well, I need something. I'm like, no, we can't do it all that. I'm not going to have sex with you. I'm not going to hang out with you.
He has really got that in his head. Imagine this. He was like physically attacking her. And then his interpretation of what just happened there was she was trying to get my body, you know. She kept trying to mount me like a horse. I was like, stop. You know. Oh God. Oh my God, that's hilarious. That's hilarious.
Or none of that.
All right. So you told her you weren't going to do any of that stuff.
No.
How did you set the meeting up? Did you talk to her on the phone, Facebook Messenger, text message?
I talked to her.
I don't think she said anything about that. So just, I mean, if she's BS, how did you
Yeah, because
meeting with her?
This is what she does.
What she do?
Well, hold on one second. Hold on, one thing at a time.
Yeah, one thing
How
at a
did
time.
you set the meeting with her? How do I verify?
That's what I'm saying. If she can't get in touch with me, that's what she'll do. She'll go to social medias and do all this and try to talk to people and all this and that. I got in contact with her through a mutual friend that we both know. And I was like, okay, tell her I'm out in Waukesha or whatever.
Hey, look, y'all. Charlie Brown got Darrell's hair. He got Darrell's hairdo. Just a little something in the front, in the center. Just a little. That's it. A little something. And then it's like a couple Couple of little rogue ones in the back, little rogue, couple two, rogue one and rogue two, you know. Just a little peninsula. It's a little peninsula. Oh, Charlie.
And I meet up with her
What's up,
to
baby?
get the money. And then she put us on the
Jeanette,
call.
hey, boo.
And she was just like, where you at?
Three-way call?
Yeah. And she was just like, where you at? I'm like, look, I don't know where I'm at.
I don't know.
Do you still got that money? She's like, yeah, I want to give you the money and I want to do this and do that. I'm like, no, I'm not finna hang out with you. I'm gonna meet up with you, get the money, give you a hug and kiss. We'll talk later.
Was it still daylight?
It was still daylight. It was still daylight.
So
Or after the fact.
This was, I think the game was still on.
Game was on. So
The
you
game was still on.
left Stephanie's to go.
Yep.
Okay.
The game was still on. So
Mhm.
I was
What
like,
happened?
fuck it. You know what I mean?
Okay.
I want to see you. I ain't seen you in like a month. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not going to lie and say, man, that's my baby mama. I love this woman.
Uh-huh.
But I can't hang out with you.
So sweet.
I can't do anything with you, you know, that type of thing, deal, and whatever the case may be. But, yeah.
Uh-huh.
And this is on
Oh, my God.
your cell phone? The three-way call, obviously, is your cell phone because you're not
No,
home, right?
my friend's phone.
Friend's phone.
Yeah.
Oh, ain't that convenient? Oh, no, the conversation I had with her where she was trying to get this here body. The conversation where she was crying and pleading for all of this. Oh, no, that's on my imaginary friend's phone. How convenient, Daryl. How convenient. You got two phones, okay? But that conversation, oh yeah, that happened on my imaginary friend's phone. You know what I'm saying? Oh, Rin. Thank you, boo. Rin. Thank you for becoming a member, Honey Pots. Mama appreciate you. Yes, she do. Indeed, she do. Indeed, she do. She definitely do. Absolutely. Thank you, Honey Pot. Mama love you. Yes, indeed, she do. Wonder why it didn't pop up on my little thingy here. Let's see. This thing says it has like 2 days left. It says 2 days to go. That should be turning into 3. Right? Am I reading that right? Let's see. It says 2 days to go. It's weird. Because I know I probably made it for 2 days from now. Interesting. Maybe it just takes a minute. I usually don't know. But thank you, baby. Thank you, Honey Pots. Thank you, Honey Pot. Look at you all in green now. You're green now, honey. Anybody else want to be green too? Look, it's way more special in the green. Look. Don't you want to fit in? Peer pressure. Oh, there it is. Now it showed up. Okay. I'm like, why the thing ain't showing up? Nice.
But yesterday, so do you have your phone?
No. That's what I'm saying. No.
So who is the friend whose phone you were using to talk to?
Who's the
If
friend?
we're on a three-way call.
I don't want to say his name because I don't want to.
I don't want to say his name. If I say his name, then he's going to become real. You know, like Candyman, you know? He's only real if I say his name. I don't want to say his name. Oh, Daryl, you're hilarious. Hey, Benny. What's up, baby? How you doing, Benny?
Okay, I guess. So you saw her, though. Right? You met up with her. Okay. So how did the conversation with her end?
With me walking off and her being pissed off that I didn't want to hang out with her.
Yeah, she was
I
mad.
said, look, I'm not supposed to be around you. I'm gone.
Okay.
Yeah.
When she
Whose
said,
car
oh,
did you use to get out
she
here?
said I didn't have a car.
No, whose car did you use to get to Waukesha?
My friend is the one that said he was gonna go hang out and watch the Packer game. I said I'm gonna go with.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Whose car did you use to get out to Waukesha?
I didn't use anybody's car.
Where does your friend live?
My friend lives in Milwaukee.
So you
Look at
didn't
him.
walk
Look. I didn't use anybody's car. Like, clearly he's asking whose car were you in? Like, okay, so your friend wanted to go down there, and then you teleported, I guess. I don't. I guess you teleported. Oh, now it makes sense. Mm-hmm.
Waukesha. Whose car
No,
did you guys use?
My friend. I just said my
What
friend.
type of car did you have?
I
I'm just trying to figure out how you got here.
Yeah, I know, but it seemed like you trying to like spin me up or something. Like
I'm just saying.
That's a weird thing to say considering what he just asked you, Daryl. It's like, okay, so you're here. You said that you don't live here. You said you don't have anybody. You don't actually have any friends or anybody, family or anybody there. That's what you said. So then you're here. We picked you up here. So I'm saying, how'd you get here? You're like, a friend. And then I say, what was your friend driving? And you're like, you trying to spin me, you know? Like, no. That's the follow-up question. That's like anybody for any reason would have came up with that question next. Well, how'd you get here? Came with my friend. What was he driving in? What kind of car were you in? I mean, yeah, okay. All right.
I'm asking how you got here. Whose car did you drive out here?
I didn't drive at all.
Whose car did you come out here in?
My friend.
Right. What kind of car is it? So here's the thing. Darrell.
Yeah. Who's
Okay.
the thing?
Um,
Tell him the thing, Carl.
obviously, she's coming at us. I told you she's talking about some domestic related issues. Okay?
Uh-huh.
Um,
It's the domestic issues.
I don't know if she's on BS. I don't know if she's not.
I'm telling you.
Hold on, let me finish.
Okay.
Let me finish. I don't want you to get.
Yeah, because
Hold on, let me finish. I don't entirely know all that. Okay, I'm just right now trying to figure out how you got out here. So I got to step out with my partner for a minute. Just relax. I want you to get you all nervous. Okay, but. I'm not trying to be confrontational, but I don't think when you meet her out in Waukesha, and you're not from Waukesha, I think a reasonable question is to ask, how did you get out here?
Right.
You drove, someone else drove, and if so, when you got out here, what type of car you were in? So just every hour or so, my boss, he knows we're out here. I just got to call him and say, yeah, we're talking. I'll call you back later. Just got to step out, throw in a line with him, and we'll come back. Just chill out here, enjoy your soda. We'll be right back.
Yeah,
All right?
don't panic, Daryl. Be
Okay.
right back.
So we done talking or?
No,
No,
we'll be back in a
come back
minute.
and
Just
talk to
chill
you.
out, and we'll be back. I
We
don't
just
want to
gotta
put
make
you
that
back in
call.
that, so I just got to.
Daryl's like, so we done? So I can go? Where my shoes? Did y'all find them? I'm gonna need my Green Bay Packer shoes. Can somebody get them for me? Thank you. Hit the like button for me, please. Okay. I've had 402 people circulate through this live stream, even though it says 111. 405 have circulated through total. So hit the like button, okay? Please and thank you. Hit the like button. Muy importante that I say that, and I keep forgetting to say it. I'm terrible at this. Okay.
Make that call.
That check-in call.
All right.
In the middle of the conversation?
Well, do you want to tell me about the car?
Yeah, tell me about the car.
Yeah, but I'm
I mean,
just,
I got to call him. I can come back, but I just.
listen, I'm willing to listen, Carpenter. You've been straight up with me. You've been straight up with me, right?
Mm-hmm.
All I'm saying is I just want to know what I'm looking at and if I can just notify my girls. That's it. I don't have a problem with talking to you guys at all. I just want to know what am I looking at. That's
I told you
it.
at the start, she called about some domestic abuse related stuff. Now, I didn't talk to her myself. I told you that at the start. You said she was crazy. We talked about
Y'all know that. Y'all talked to the woman.
No, I didn't.
Oh,
Other
I apologize. You talk.
Other officers that we listened to the interview.
Slow down, Darrell.
Did she look beat up? Did she look like, dude?
Darrell,
Like,
listen
come
to me.
on now, man.
Slow down, dude. All right?
Yeah,
I
she
can't
did.
explain it to you if you keep talking over us. You know what I'm saying? All right? I didn't talk to her. I didn't see her. Okay? Now, she said you met out here, which you've confirmed. All right? From Milwaukee. All right?
Yep.
And I'm just asking you. You have to understand, I don't know everything. You know, so that's part of the reason I'm asking you questions. Okay? I didn't talk to her. I don't know how crazy she is or isn't. You know, I want to believe you when you say she is. All right?
Why you want to
But
believe?
part of it is
It's just
just,
when she drinks.
yes,
that's all.
it's asking you,
I'm not
okay,
just going,
you know
just
what's
throw
going
her down
on
the toilet. You know what I mean?
with her.
Such a weird
You
thing
know,
to say. I'm not just going, you know, put her head in the toilet. I ain't gonna do that. That would be crazy. Come on, Carp. I'm not that guy. I wouldn't do that. You know? I'm not trying to flush her down the toilet or nothing. Just want to hover her head around the bowl. That's all. Oh my God. Ew. Darrell looks like he's been flushed a couple of times. He's just like that turd that just will not go away. He's like a stubborn turd. You know what I'm saying? In a prison toilet.
All the
How
time.
you got out here, too. How did you get out here? You know, what
Yeah, how
car
did you get
come
here?
What car did you come out here?
Our job is detail oriented. You know, a lot of people think our job is to like get people in trouble. Our job is
No, I understand that.
Truth.
It's just hard to be like when you go through this and you don't even know. Like I haven't even been able to talk to my girls and be like, yo, I'm okay.
Have you?
You know what I'm saying? Like
You've been
you
through
be
this
in
a
a
lot.
situation like this, and yeah, but I've been able to call somebody too.
You've been.
You know what I mean? And
Right.
at least just say, hey, did y'all go to? I'm okay. Did y'all go to? Are y'all good? Okay, I'll talk to y'all when I
They
can.
know you're okay, Darrell, because we knew you were going to be here for a while. So I know an officer talked to your mom, and she knows you're okay.
There you go.
But how do
Shut
I
the
know
hell
that?
up.
Like,
Because
Well,
I
I'm
just
not,
told
I'm
you.
not going to make that up.
I know.
I know you haven't, but I'm not going to make that up. I know she knows.
He loves to use that. Well, how do I know? He'd be like, remember he did it with the thing with the translator. He's like, so, oh, well, if they speak in Spanish, you know, well, how am I gonna know what the hell they talking about? You know, that's me paraphrasing, of course. And they're like, oh, we're gonna have a translator, and they're gonna say whatever the thing is, and you know, and he's like, but how do I know? Oh, you want proof? You want certainty. You looking for certainty? Okay, here, take this here 1,000 years. Okay, you certainly ain't leaving behind these bars before 1,000. Okay, count to 1,000 and only count once a year. Okay, that's when you get out. I promise. I vow. I guarantee. You want a guarantee? There's a guarantee for you. I guarantee. His smiling turns my stomach. Oh, no, Pam. Ain't it sick? Ain't it gross? It's gross.
Knows you're okay.
I'll stay in these.
But
it don't matter what I do, man. Even when I don't do shit.
Hold on, Darrell.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm not trying to overly frustrate you either. That's what I mean. I know you've been arrested before, right?
Yeah.
You've been through this shit before, right?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Have you ever prayed on it?
He would
Yeah,
catch
I
on fire.
pray.
If he tried to pray, he'd catch on fire. He would catch. We will burst into flames. His dreads would catch fire. That's probably what happened to the other one. See that short one in the front? Derek was praying. Guess what happened? That thing caught on fire. Okay. The devil don't like it when you do that. So he catch you on fire. Okay. Burnt that little fake dread all the way up to the root. Okay. From the rooter to the tutor. Oh, yes, Jess, exactly. Look, I know I demolished all these people, but what about me? I need my mama. Oh, that sounds exactly like, that is exactly him. That is what he would say. That's completely accurate. You Yeah, that what's the word? What's the term they say when that checks out? Yeah.
Yeah, that
What's your religion, if you don't mind me asking?
Christian.
Yeah, what's your
Christian?
religion?
Christian, very strong.
Born and raised Christian,
Born and
Catholic,
raised,
Lutheran?
Baptist.
Baptist?
Strong family, both. I got reverends. My granddad, rest in peace. And my grandma, my daddy's side were reverends. My mom, strong church family. I grew up in church,
Mm-hmm.
being baptized.
Do you go regularly every Sunday, or?
I try to. Since the COVID, our church isn't doing congregational things. They're kind of just doing it like online. You can watch the service on Zoom, whatever the sermon's going to be for Sunday. They broadcast it live on Facebook. So me and my mom, since we can't actually go to the church, which has been our church home ever since my mom was little. So I have the same church home. Was baptized in that church, buried my sister in that church. That's the only church I really know.
Take communion and stuff?
Everything.
Yeah.
Everything. I'm strong believer. Strong.
Yeah.
If you talk to my mom, you know.
I'm a strong believer. Strong like my armpits. Strong. They strong. Oh, yeah, that's strong. That's a strong scent you got coming out from under there. That's why he got his arms down like that. He trying to conceal it. He like, oh God. Yeah, over there. Yeah. There. Up, down. Upside down. Ooh. Daryl, you turned my stomach inside out. Ow. Oh, Daryl, you tickle me.
Notice that off top when you talk to her.
Any of the tattoos religious you got? I don't really know all of
Well,
them.
I got this Virgin Mary.
Yep.
This cross when
Sure.
my grandma when she died. I didn't get the scriptures that I wanted yet.
Right.
I'm definitely gonna get some scriptures.
Yeah, you can get them in jail.
Proverbs is one of my favorites.
You can get those done. Bubba do them for you. Don't you worry. Look, there's still time, Daryl. 1,000 years worth. In fact, you got more time than anybody else. Oh, damn. Damn, Daryl. Daryl's such an overachiever. Like, you know what I'm saying? How many people can say they got 1,000 years? You know what I'm saying? He always doing the most. He's like, you know what? If I'm going to do something, I want to do it thorough. I want to do the worst. The most, one might say. And look at him. He went out there and made it happen. 1,000 years to prison.
Yeah, I'm Christian. It's a powerful thing, talking to God.
It is. It's just, my thing is this, man. Like,
what's your thing?
Like I said, I probably made a mistake by just having contact with her.
Yeah.
But I'm not.
Why do you say that?
Well, because of how she acts. She's like, it's almost like she forces me to be with her.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
almost like I'm forced. It's
it almost
either
like that?
you're not. I'm gonna take you out of your kid's life. You're not. I'm gonna keep your kid away from you. If you're talking to females, I'm gonna. It's almost like she makes.
Hey, so check this out. You know when he said that, like she gonna keep my kid away from me, even though his daughter is very much functioning as an adult, in Atlanta, okay? And, to the point where now she's a parent herself. And he just instinctively says that, like she threatened to, keep my kid away from me. You know why he says it? Because that's the same thing he says about his other kids. It's the same thing he said about the older one. It's the excuse that he makes why he ain't doing nothing that he's supposed to be doing. Never was. Okay? He would just blame the mom. Say, oh, she trying to keep me out of my kid's life because she want me. Because she want me and I won't give me to her. She want all of this. And I won't give her none of this. And so she mad. So she want to keep my baby out of my life. That's the same story he tells about it, but so he still instinctively says it about Erica, even though it can't possibly apply because his daughter is grown and hates him and is in another state. He's just like, oh my gosh, Daryl, what are you? I don't even know why he was even fighting for his freedom. Like, what? You wasn't even doing anything with it. Like, it was, you were in your mom's car, in your mom's driveway. Nobody liked to deal with you. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you weren't doing anything. It's not like you were doing anything. You're not missing out on anything, is what I'm telling you, Darrell. Like, I just, why even fight it? Why even fight it? I'm just saying. Why was he even fighting it? Should embrace this new life. You know what I'm saying? Just embrace it.
Makes me play by her rules. And if I don't, she has me by the balls because she know I'm already going through stuff as it is. And I'm like, why would you do it? My intentions is like, dude, you've been around my family. We got a child. You've been around my other. Like, you know, we not them type of people. Like, I love.
He didn't even finish that sentence because it was clearly not true. She been around my other kid. No, she ain't. No, she ain't. No, she didn't. You is a lie, Darrell. She didn't even know what your name was, okay? Until you ran over her foot. Erica didn't even know what your name was until you ran over her foot, okay? Stop acting like she was so intertwined with your family. You had a grown-ass kid with her before your mother even met her, okay? You had already gotten on the registry before your mother knew the name of the person who got you there, okay? Your mother had never even met this girl. Him acting like, you done met my whole family. You know, you met my nephew and then I shot at him. Which would be a lie because, I mean, he didn't even tell her that he was living in his car when she came down, which means he had already shot at his nephew because that's why he was living in the car. He's like banned from the house where he used to shoot his little music videos. Oh my God, Darrell, there's so many things about you. So many.
Love the shit out of you. Why do you do this to me?
Yeah,
when you know I don't do shit.
Why you do this to me?
I don't do shit.
I don't do nothing.
So why would you put me in a position to go through something like this when you know I don't do anything?
You know
because I don't want to hang out with you?
Has anyone ever arrested you for putting your hands on her? Not Waukesha necessarily, Milwaukee, anyone?
No.
Never?
Never.
You don't have
when I got
have any open cases that you can't contact her?
Yes.
You would have said that?
Yes.
What's that about?
That's because we had a domestic that she claimed.
Look at that. Look at that. He went from nope, nope, nope. This ain't nothing like this ever happened before. This is all new to me. Carp keeps changing the way the question is. All of a sudden he's like, oh shit, they must already know. Okay. So yeah, there was that time I like ran over her foot. You know what I'm saying? And then I was threatening her over the phone, you know, to tell them that I, you know, didn't do it on purpose. There was that time. But other than that, I ain't never did it. I would never. Not ever. I don't do shit. I know that's right. Darrell, you is shit. Okay? That's what you is. Okay? That's your action. That's who you are.
I smacked her, punched her, did some stuff like this.
Mm-hmm. Smacked it up, flipped it, rubbed it down.
When was that?
This was recently. I got the case is open.
So you did get arrested?
I'm going through the case right now.
You got out?
I got out, and you know why?
Okay.
She's calling and telling them, oh, I was just...
I love how Darrell, when he's like trying to show like, oh, whoop-de-whoop-de-whoop. You know, that's his thing. He like to say whoop-de-whoop-de-whoop. He like, you know, and you know why? You want to know why they let me out after I just told you that I never went in the first place? But you want to know why they let me out? And he goes just like this. This is the same pose he did when he tried to say that him and that guy whose house he was at were just sitting on the porch just shooting the shit. You know, we just sitting there just like this. Just, you know. I'm calling the Uber. We just sitting there just like this. It's the same little thing he does. Look at him. Look. This is the same little movement thing.
drunk, I was just mad. I was just drunk, I was just mad. And they said, oh, we're going to, Milwaukee picks it up anyway.
So it happened in Milwaukee.
So she was recanting to Milwaukee?
Yes.
Okay.
And she told them I was drunk. That's why I said it. She called my mama and told my mama the same thing. My mama was pissed because she had to pay all this money to get me out of jail for something that I didn't even do.
Mm-hmm.
That she told my mom I didn't do.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I'm saying. You will put me in this position just to be like, oh, well, I'm sorry, I was drunk, I was mad, you was talking. Why would you do that to me?
Yeah.
Sure.
Why?
Carp says sure.
And that was the whole reason why.
Sure.
On top of her drinking, and my niece, because my niece is still kind of young. My niece, if any type of yelling and stuff like that, because my sister, rest in peace, she passed away, and my niece's father used to fight. So when my niece, if you even rah rah rah, my niece gets kind of like, what the hell is going on? She gets real. My nephew was kind of like, oh shit, because he's 22. So he's like,
what?
Mom, she out here, what should I do?
Mm-hmm.
Just tell your uncle to tell her to fucking leave, or we are going to call the cops. But then I'm the type of person, I don't want to call the cops on my baby.
Oh, come on.
You've been through a lot.
I don't want to call the cops on her. Then they going to show up and see that black eye I gave her. I'm not trying to call the cops on her. Real clever, Daryl. You're a clever fella. Okay? You're clever is what you are. Okay? No, Chibi ain't sick. Chibi's here. Chibi is here at full. Look. Hey, Daryl, what you're saying makes no sense. I'm not saying you should stop talking, but shut the hell up. I'm implying that. Hear the inflection in my voice? Shut the hell up. You know what I'm saying? You hear it? Did you hear it? No? Oh, Daryl, this sounds ridiculous. Hey, so Daryl, do you think that they've seen the transcripts yet? From when you went to jail for running over Erica's foot. Did I say that out loud? Carp, scratch that from your memory, like we're going to do in court later. Daryl, okay, do you think they know that you were calling her and threatening her and telling her that, she needs to tell them that it wasn't on purpose? Do you think they know already? Because if they do, you look real dumb right now, is all I'm saying to you. That's all I'm saying to you. That's all. I ain't saying nothing other than that. Look, I'm going to sit over here and I'm going to zip my little mouth. I ain't going to say nothing else until I start talking, of course. At which point I will begin talking again. Okay? Daryl be like, shut the fuck up. Oh, I'll be quiet. But when he leave, I'll be talking again. That's from Friday.
Out with her.
16 years.
16 years.
I can see how that's frustrating. Let me ask you this. I don't want it to be overly personal, but it's a thing I probably don't understand.
Mm-hmm. Hit the
You
like
had to
button.
battle with this with Erica for 16 years.
What's my likes looking like, y'all? Y'all let me know. How many likes do I have? Okay. How many likes do I have? Make sure you're subscribed, okay? If this is your first time watching me, you know what I'm saying? Subscribe. Okay?
Call it the elephant in the room.
Hit the like button.
I don't know what it's like to be a black man. I'm sure there's inherent struggles with that. Would that be accurate?
Yes.
Are a lot of them from the legal sense? Do you ever feel?
Mm-hmm.
Do you ever feel it's hard for you to succeed?
Yeah, because of the way that Daryl's just staring at him like this, it definitely gives you the feeling that he's like, shit. I think they know about my Twitter. I think they know they found my tweet. Shit.
Do you feel? Are you happy? Do you feel like you feel like America gives you good opportunity?
Yeah, how do you
know,
feel?
I don't know what it's like
Want
to
to
be
be
in your shoes.
deported
Do you
back
feel
to
like it gives
Hades
you
or
good
no?
opportunity here, although maybe not as good as others? Do you feel you're better off here than you would be somewhere else?
Mm-hmm.
Or do you have resentment like, yeah, my fucking country's against me? It just feels like, you know, how do you
I
feel?
Carp, you're telling on yourself. Like, say, there's no way he's not gonna know that that's where that came from. Like that's a clear clue. Fuck, he found my Twitter. You know, because it was out of nowhere. It's like, oh, and so how'd you get here? Okay, so how do you feel about white folks? You know, you can be like, well, that was kind of out of nowhere. That seemed. Nobody else ever asked me that before, or when I got arrested for all the many things I get arrested for. I think he found my Twitter.
And in addition to everything you're putting up with her.
I definitely, I mean, I don't feel
What you don't feel, Daryl?
that, you know, my country is just, you know, I don't feel, I really feel like, yeah, there are definitely, it's harder to get the benefit of the doubt being black. It's harder to, you know, not, and I'm not saying you.
Okay, I'm gonna tell you what I can't stand about this. Like, there's issues, like, with this type of stuff. But when you are the dick, like, when you are the asshole, like, when you are the problem, you can't use this. It's like somebody coming up, punching you in the eye, and then you call the police, and then they go, you call the police on a black man? Like, yeah, a black man who punched me in my fucking eye, I did. I'm supposed to let him punch me in the eye because he got more melanin than I do? Is that how it works? Damn. Well, I don't like these rules, okay? Oh my God, I can't stand that. Like this, you are the douche. Daryl, you're the douche. Daryl, there was a problem. Guess who was the problem? You, Daryl. It was you the whole time. It's the scapegoat. Okay? It's the scapegoat. Look at this. You're like, whoa, 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 whoa. Now, wait a minute.
You guys, but majority of the time, you're kind of looked at as a troublemaker, or, you know, even
especially
if
when you are one.
You have a record that makes, like I said before, all this stuff, I have been in trouble in a decade.
Yeah.
A decade.
I ain't been in trouble in a decade. He bucked his eyes as he said this, after he just got finished telling this man that he just got in trouble and then still have an open case. You know, I ain't been in trouble in a decade. Oh, that thing that happened? Yeah, that just happened. What's the thing that happened? Oh, I ran over my girlfriend's foot with the same car I drove to this parade, and, you know, that's all. You know, here they are making this big deal because I'm black. It wasn't even me. My melanin did it. Okay, it was my melanin. My melanin ran over all the people. And before it did that, it attacked my girl, my baby mama. Before that, it ran over her foot. I mean, my melanin is out of control. Okay.
That was 2011, and that was for weed. So it wasn't like I was just running around and just doing all this stuff. Like, I come from a good family. I didn't have a father growing up, but I come from my mom, she bust her ass, man. 2-3 jobs sometimes. So
and that must have been how Daryl got so inspired. His mother, you know, she worked very hard, you know, worked very, very hard. Okay. She was a hard working woman. Okay. Dawn worked hard every day and night. Okay. To feed my ungrateful ass. Yes, she did. Okay. And then he talking about, and then she took us to the welfare line, and I think I saw a roach once. You got to let me go, okay? Y'all can't relate, okay? The roaches made me do it. They climbed in my ear, and they was like, you got to do this, okay? And while you're doing all these other things, make sure you're chasing the little girls on the playground, too. You know what I'm saying? That's the roaches. The roaches made me do it. Did I nail it, Daryl? I feel like I nailed it. I don't know.
Been through being on welfare, having to stay from house to house, and being in homeless shelters. I've been through that growing up. I remember standing in the government cheese lines and having to get all that stuff because we didn't have.
Isn't that funny? He said the government cheese line, but that seems like the only thing that he knows of that they got. You know, like Was it just the government cheese? Because everybody even people who've never seen it, never been on it, everybody knows the term government cheese. Like, that's like a universal known thing for like food stamps, welfare, like type stuff. It's like government cheese, like it's like the generic answer. What y'all have? You was on welfare. What'd you eat? Government cheese. Daryl might be lying about that. Honestly, Daryl might be lying about that because that's the only thing he named. Government cheese. Why did he call it government cheese? Because that's what people say when they talk about it. They say government cheese. Oh my God, Daryl, you look and smell like some government cheese, okay?
Sure.
I remember all that, so I definitely do feel like I don't get the benefit of the doubt.
Yeah, he was inspired by his mother. Yeah, exactly. Okay. Jan, yes, his mother had 3 jobs, but he never ever had one. Ain't that something? He was inspired by his mother. She was a hard worker. And she instilled it in him as well. To be a hard worker. Look at him. He's just a scavenger. He's a shrimp. He's a literal shrimp. Okay, in the murky sea. Daryl is a shrimp. He's like the roach of the sea. He's like a roach of the sea. He's a shrimp. Okay? Daryl complaining about the roaches. Daryl is the roach. Daryl is the roach. Somebody tell Daryl he's the roach. I don't think he knows. So I'm pretty sure Daryl does not know that he's the roach. Nobody told him. Somebody please tell this man that he's the roach so he can know. Maybe things will start making more sense to him once he figures out that he's the roach.
Sometimes
me too,
being a
James.
black man,
Me too.
I feel like it's easier because of my record to just assume.
Yeah, that's easy to assume.
I do feel like that.
I know when you see my record, I done robbed banks, and I done murked some people, and I done, beat up some people. Girls. I beat up some girls. I have a history of lying my ass off. I know it's easy to look at all these things and just assume that I'm a bad guy, but I'm not a bad guy. I'm a good guy. It's all perspective, Carp. It's perspective. Y'all let me know what my likes is like. Hit the like button, please. And thank you. Thank you.
Sometimes I feel like I do have a little bit against me.
Sure.
But it's no place I would rather be than here in America.
Okay.
It's no place I would rather, I do feel, if you're doing what you're supposed to do, you working and stuff like that, you can succeed. You can.
Sure.
Yeah, you can. Like, I come from that.
So then you know why you ain't shit. Oh, okay.
Like I said, I try to be hands-on with my kids. That's the most important thing to me in this world.
Yeah, I try to be hands-on with them. You know what I'm saying? It's hard to put my hands on them when I can't see them, ain't seen them, don't know what they look like. And if they walk by me right now, I wouldn't recognize them. It's hard. Daryl, stop making it so easy.
It's my children and them not having to go through what we went through. And I don't want, because I'm not going to lie, I love this girl, man.
Yeah.
Erica?
I love her, man, to death, man. I love her to death.
I love her, man. I love her. Y'all look at this. I love her. I love her, man. You know what I'm saying? I love her so much. When I ran over her foot, I felt so sad in my heart. That's why when I called her to threaten her after I ran over her foot, you know what I'm saying? I told her I wanted to marry her. And then, and then I said, you need to call them people. You need to call them people. You think I can't get you, think you can't be touched. I know people. He was on there threatening her, pretending like he had friends. I know people outside. You don't know nobody. That's why you was always walking by yourself, okay? He's walking by yourself down the street. Swinging your little fake dreadlocks, okay? I'm going to tell you, this is a solid thing. If anybody who doesn't believe me, when I say that his dreads was fake, anybody who don't believe me, please understand. We would have heard Daryl complain about how he was forced to cut his hair if that was real. If his hair was real, his dreads were that long, right? If those were real, he would have bitched and complained about that. Okay? If you don't think he would have, then you don't know Darrell. Darrell would have bitched and complained about that. You know what I'm saying?
She knows. She knows. She knows. I would like. Why would you do this to me? She knows this.
Mm-hmm.
She know I would never hurt her or
Girl had
anything like that.
extensions, honey.
But she goes so off the fucking handle, and it's like, why, dude? You get my freedom taken from me just for trying to love you?
Right.
That's funny. He's doing that thing with his eyes like this. Just for trying to love you? Take my freedom? Don't take my freedom from me. All I did was try to love you. What do you want from me? Blood? Yes, Darrell. I want blood.
Just from wanting you to do better.
Yeah.
For me saying, when Georgia was going on, like I said, they were staying from hotel to hotel to hotel to hotel.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes roach infested. I don't know if any of you guys been to Atlanta. It's not the cleanest place. It's not, okay? It's not.
What part of it? What part of Atlanta is the roach part? Hey, hey, Darrell. Hey, Darrell. Hey, Darrell. Where's the roaches at? Hey, Darrell. I'm gonna tell you what we got down here. We ain't got roaches ain't the issue. Okay, in Atlanta, it's every other type of bug. I'm gonna tell you, they got bugs here I ain't never seen before. They all come from trees. They're all tree bugs, and they just appear out of nowhere sometimes. Like, and then when you look up to see what they are, all the books say don't kill it because it's supposed to kill all the other bugs. There's things that look like centipedes. They look like centipedes, but they got like these legs that are real thin, and like if you was to smash them, the legs would just go flying because they're so thin and airy. They say don't kill those. I'm like, fuck you. I'm killing it because it's too light. It's too small. If it climbs in my ear, I'm fucked. No. It's too light. It don't have no girth to it. You know what I'm saying? Like if a roach was to crawl on you, you would know something was on you. You know, got a little bit of weight to it. You know what I'm saying? It's like solid. It's like a solid. You feel a little feet because of the weight of the body. That thing, you wouldn't even feel it. It feel like it's like a breeze. Hell no, I'm killing it. Fuck you. I'm killing that bug. Darrell talking about it's roaches in Atlanta. I promise you it was roaches in Darrell's car. In that car Darrell was living in, there were roaches in it. I promise you that. Okay? And if for no other reason, it's because Darrell was a roach, ergo roach in car.
Y'all going through all this stuff. And I say, look, I got your back. Whatever you need, man. Whatever, I got your back, dude. My mom.
Y'all hit the like button for mama, please. Please and thank you. It's the secret of the now. Hit this link at the top of the chat to become a member. Support the channel. It's how we keep mama here and not there, okay? All right? This is how that works, all right? Muy importante for 2024, okay? That the memberships get up, okay? We got to get the memberships up. This is key, okay?
Hey, you might need to leave from down there. You don't got no support. We can help you get set up here. We got your back. You got a whole side of your family that you never even met.
Never met these people.
My daughter, she haven't even met my mom and my side of my family because of...
See that? Look, I never even caught that. I just would say it because clearly she hadn't, because Erica had never, Erica coming there was when she met Erica. So clearly she never met the daughter because the daughter didn't come with Erica. Bam. See that? Look, I just figured that. At some point they could have flown, or somebody could have ended up somewhere. But nope. Look, she never even met her granddaughter. Like a decade and a half old. Was 15 years old, had never met her. And whose fault was that, Daryl? Because it damn sure wasn't her responsibility to go seeking out these minors that you knock up. Okay? But see how it's her fault and his mom's fault and Erica's fault? It's everybody's fault except for his. Ain't that some shit? They ain't never even fucking met. Still to this day, Dawn ain't never met Erica's kid by Daryl. To this day. Couldn't pick her out in a lineup. Don't know what she looked like. And I would bet cash money that she ain't met none of them. I bet Dawn ain't met none of his kids. Not a one. I bet she ain't never met neither one. I would bet that. I definitely fucking would. She ain't met neither one of them. This piece of shit was always a piece of shit. You know what I mean?
You know what I'm saying? And it's like, dude, you got people that support. Like, come up here and listen. You know what I mean? So that was the plan.
Yeah, you know what I was like, she over there with the roaches. You know what I'm saying? It's dirty in Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? She over there with the roaches. I'm telling her, you know, there's opportunities up here. Just stop what you're doing, because I'm about to ruin, you know, the image and the style that you're used to. I look funny, but y'all making money. See, y'all boy think you're ready for me? They gather round. I'm the new fool in town. I'm a style laid down by the underground. Y'all know who that is. That's some old school shit. The Humpty dance is your chance to do the hump. Oh, tell me, baby. I do the Humpty hump. Oh, I do the Humpty hump. Oh, I used to love that shit. I'm sorry. I had to go the whole way. It's like I couldn't stop right there. It had to. It was natural. But anyway, he was like, you need to come down here. Okay? Come down here. And we're going to, you know, it's opportunities. Knowing damn well his ass was living in his mother's car. When he told her, stop doing all of that. The roaches, there's too many roaches. Come here. When he said that to her, he was living in that car, and he knew that when she came down, she was going to have to live in that car too. Or Daryl the douche was on some manipulator shit and thought. It's one of two things. It's either he was hoping that if he got her to come down, that his mother would then let him in the house. Because look, she's here too. She can't be in the car. Right? Either that, or he wanted some money, so he wanted her to come down, get a job so that he could have some money. It was one of those two, both of which make Daryl the douchiest of all the douchiest in all the land. Okay? Daryl, you is the worst, okay? You the worst case scenario,
it wasn't
Daryl.
Never like,
Right.
you
And
know,
then it all went, yep, it all,
she started,
hasn't changed, it goes sideways,
she started
you got to
drinking.
deal with that, and then she makes this complaint, which gets you back.
Yeah, and it's
in
like,
the
why
legal
do you
system.
do this to me? And I promise you, my right hand to God Almighty on the throne with Jesus next to his side, the woman is going to sit up there and say, I was drunk, I was mad, blah, 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 blah. But it's like, now I got to go through everything just for you to do that. Why do you?
That's so funny. His shoulder looks fine, don't it? That's so funny. He knows he was on the phone threatening her and giving her the business so that she could say that it wasn't on purpose. And he's so confident that he can get her to do it again. Daryl, fuck you. Fuck you very much, okay? You ain't shit. Your mama ain't shit. Your daddy ain't shit. Your granny ain't shit. You smell like shit. You look like shit. Okay? Oh my gosh. Jesus. Oh. Ooh, what's going on in my chat? So glad I caught the live. My dad passed away a few days ago, and watching your videos kept me going while in the hospital. Oh, I'm sorry, Mama. I'm sorry, Boop Boop. That's terrible. Yeah, you know, whenever people say stuff, it's like a relatable thing, but it's not, you know, like I've heard, like instinctively, I would say I would relate to that. But like I've heard in certain places and stuff that you're not supposed to do that. You're just supposed to like listen and take it and, you know, but instinctively, you know, I relate to it. And I'm sorry, Mama. I'm sorry, Boop Boop. No. Life is funny, honey. And it always ends the same. Always ends the same. Okay? I'm glad I could make you laugh, especially in a dark place. Because the most appropriate place for mama to make one laugh is in a dark place. Because that's what I use to get out of my dark place. I laugh. You know what I'm saying? Back in the day, I used to watch The Simpsons. The colors helped.
Did you do this to me?
She thinks she's gonna come back to us and say that here.
I know she is. Mm-hmm. She did the same thing with that. And then my mom was calling her, and then she says, oh, well, I was drunk and I was mad and he was talking to females on his phone. So you send me to jail?
Doesn't seem fair.
It's not fair. What?
From your perspective, I totally see.
My mom was like, well, like, what the fuck am I?
It's hilarious. He's doing all this animation. He's doing all this animation trying to really get them to see it from my perspective. But they already know. Like, they already know he's full of shit. Like, they already know, and they're focused. They're focused. They're like, shit, we came in here to do a certain thing. And we're going to sit here and go, oh, yeah, that's messed up. Oh, damn, really? They're going to do that, you know, until they, you know, and then they're going to drop their little things that they know as they go. But that's so funny. Like, he's over there really putting forth all his effort. You know, he's trying to get him an Oscar, you know. It's too funny. It's too funny. Okay.
What am I supposed to do? Like, I don't live over there. I can't go over there. My mom works third shift. My mom is 60-some years old. She can't go all the way from Oak Creek over there on 19th to make sure my daughter is going to school and do all this and do.
Well, she could take the car if you weren't always living in it.
Do all that. And my nephew, like I said, he's 22. He half the time he with his friends, half the time he doing what he do, and half.
Ain't that something? See how he talk about his nephew that he shot at? And then, you know, my nephew, he all like, and then he'd be like, what you say? What you say, Bozo? Oh, yeah. Yeah, his hairline is fucked up. I know. Oh, that's just a Darrell Bangs. Not the Bangs. The Bangs. It is the Bangs. Hit the like button for mama, please. Please hit the like button. It's so easy. It's $3.15. It costs nothing. Okay, to hit the like button. Should definitely be more likes than this. Starting to hurt mama's feelings. Mama's feelings officially hurt. Oh, nope, there it is. Feelings hurt. I know you hear me laugh and you think you don't sound like somebody whose feelings is hurt. But I express my emotions different. Okay? Trust me, my feelings is hurt. You know what I'm saying? You know, mama want to feel appreciated. She do. You know, I'm only human. Hey, Ben.
At the time, he don't even come home till late. So that just leaves her in the house. And that's why I'm like, why would you do this to me when you know? You know all this is going on.
You're fighting. You're fighting hard, and you're trying to get through her. You know,
I just want my life back, man. Listen, I love this woman. I love this woman. I would not hurt this woman. I want to see her do better.
Ben, I do not smoke Newports, honey. That is racist. Hey, you look. You know when I go to Quick Trip, they know me. They know me at Quick Trip. I always stop at Quick Trip to get shit. Like always. So it's this one guy that works at Quick Trip. It's like this tall white dude, like this kind of, he's like one of those big and tall guys. You know, like he's a big and tall. But whenever he's working there, and I come in there and I ask for, I smoke Cools. I do. I smoke cigarettes for those who don't know, but I smoke Cools. So I go in there and ask for Cools. Cools do not sound like Newports, but guess what? He always comes and sit on the counter in Newports. He'll go over there. I say what it is I want, and he go over there and he grab a box of Newports every single time. Every time. So you telling me every single time I say cool, you hear Newport? Not one time. Every time. I'd be like, I hate going in there when he in there because I know he's doing that shit on purpose. I know he is. It's like, because ain't nobody else hearing that shit but him. And he come all the way over there and put it on the counter and just look at me. I be wanting to pick it up and throw it at him. They're like, it's not what I asked for. Fucker. Feels so racist.
But I don't want her around me if she's drinking because I'm going to get in trouble. She's never going to be like, oh, I'm just mad and this on the spot. She's going to wait until I'm freaking locked up and then be like, oh, I'm sober now, so I'm sorry. I apologize. I didn't mean to do that. When are you going to get in freaking trouble for doing that?
That message is loud and clear to us. We
Has
understand that.
any of the things you've had happen with her affected your ability to get work, or is it mostly the COVID and everything else?
Well, like I said, the sheet.
Yeah, is the reason you ain't got no job your fault or someone else's? Oh, Misties. Oh, the little skinny ones. That's the skinny ones, right? Is that the skinny ones? That's like the, we're getting a cigarette talk here. Yeah, I think that's the skinny ones, right? Like Slims. Yeah.
Metal job, I got laid off. So that wasn't due to anything I did, obviously. It was just kind of like, I wasn't the only one that got let go.
With that question, I'm just trying to, I guess I'm just trying to understand you better, not knowing you, Darrell.
Yeah.
And not being black myself, not knowing what your life is like.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to get better understanding you, because you got her to deal with, you got 2 other kids, I'm sure that's not easy. You got the justice system to deal with. I mean, do you ever feel like fucking white guys, like say me or him, and you've treated us great.
Yeah.
It's the same thing, it's a little easier for them to get through?
I would think. I
mean, does that make you feel, you've treated us with complete...
Hey, Carp, just ask him about his Twitter. Hey, so not asking for any particular reason. I'm not bringing it up because we went through your Twitter or nothing. Because we haven't. Cross my fingers behind my back. But, have you ever typed anything up on Twitter that would cause you to make you think that that's why I'm asking you this question? Is there anything about your Twitter that would make what I'm asking you right now make sense? Is what I'm asking you. Just ask him about his Twitter. Just say, hey, so Twitter. For those in here who are not aware, I'm sure you all are, you should be. Darrell had a tweet, okay? Darrell did a tweet. Once upon a time, Darrell did a tweet where he basically called for that he said that he was going to start attacking, very specifically, oddly, old white people. Not just white people, but old white people. Just randomly was what he tweeted. So did what he tweeted. Old white people, specifically. So you can see how this would bring interest when he drove through a parade full of children and, coincidentally, old white people. Darrell is just, it's given you might have planned this, is what it's given. Okay. All right. For those who didn't know, that's why they're asking him this. They found his tweet. Okay.
Respect, but as a black
Oh,
man,
stop,
is it
Darren.
kind of some of all that does it make you feel in any way mad at white people, resentment towards white people, just because of what you went through, or no?
Definitely
You don't
not
feel
at
anything
all.
like
Not
and
at
that's
all,
good.
man.
Because a lot of people do, so good for
I
you.
wasn't
if that's
raised
not.
my mama always told me it ain't the skin color. It's, as humans, we always say don't judge, but it's kind of hard to not have an opinion about something.
Yeah.
But my mama she always taught us this. Like I said, my dad got 11 kids, never took care of any of us.
Ain't that something? My dad got 11 kids. So Darrell got siblings out there. Anybody heard anything about his siblings? Anybody heard anything about Darrell's siblings? Darrell's daddy had 11 kids, none of which he took care of. Little Darrell, that be this Darrell, has, I don't know how fucking many, okay, and does not take care of any of them. So that apple, is literally just leaning up against that fucking tree.
My mom only had 2, and my sister's dead and gone.
Did you kill her?
And
I
she
feel like you might have.
always stressed to us, it's not, you judge people by their character, how they carry themselves, not.
Yeah, that's why we hate you, Darrell. We hate you for a good reason. It's not hateful to hate a Darrell. You know what I'm saying? It's logical, and it's it just makes sense, and it's hilarious as well. Okay, it's all those things all at once. Okay. It was not an attack. That's right, Crystal. It definitely was not. It was not an attack. Okay. It was a Darrell just Darrelling on a Darrell day. Per usual.
Not by their skin tone, not from their social standing. Some people are born into money, some people aren't. You can't help that. You can't help the family. You can't choose your parents, choose your family. You can't do that. But she always told us that's not how we act. We don't discriminate against people because of their.
Does Dawn know about your tweet? I wonder if Dawn saw your tweet.
We don't down talk people. We don't do that shit. My mama would have my ass.
Mm-hmm.
Sounds like a good person.
Man, my mama would have my ass if she found out that
would she have your ass,
I was doing some racial shit or
mm-hmm.
Some bullshit like that. My mom is not gonna have it. And even right now to this day, I'm almost 40 years old, and if my mama tell me something, I'm like, yes, ma'am, because she don't play. She means business when she's serious, and that's why I said.
You know what? It's that part for me. He was in there terrorizing the shit out of. It's so funny, but all he's revealing to us is that he knows how he's supposed to be. Him pointing out how his dad had 11 kids and took care of none of them. He said that like that because he knows that that's wrong, but yet he does it. He says, yeah, my mom is all about respect. If I was to, come sideways at my mom, that would be that. Like, y'all would never do that. He knows that he's not supposed to, but guess what? He does. I would never put my hand on a woman. Not only did he put his hands on Erica, but he also ran over her fucking foot. And then threatened her, and then went chasing after her, trying to get money to pay back his mother for bailing him out for running over her foot. So he knows. He knows all these things he's supposed to be. And he's supposed to do. But he don't do none of them. Hey, Loving and Caring. How did it go? How'd your sale thingy go? Let me know. Because it was like the next day after I was on live, right? So it would have been what, yesterday? It was yesterday, right? So I think I was live the day before yesterday. Let's see. Oh. Norman Nix put out a correction that it was a different Nick Kirby. I heard him correctly. What was a different Nick Kirby? They said the Nick dude in the prison for a pediatric. Yeah. I've been heard that. Like, I heard that way back when. Way back. Like a year ago. Oh, all right. It was all right. Let me see. He put some wheels on her. I know that's right. I ain't put my hands on her. I put my tires on her. Darrell used the douchiest of them all. Yes, Yes, yes. His siblings are hiding. I bet. They probably don't even know they his siblings. He ain't take care of none of his kids, so they don't know their daddy neither. So they don't know that he's their brother. I want to see him show up. I want to see his dad show up, do an interview. Hey, Darrell's daddy, if you're out there, don't you want some clout or something? Don't you want to come out and do some clout chasing? You know what I'm saying? Come out, do some kind of interview somewhere. Say some nonsensical stuff. And, you know, that's the least you can do after producing a fucking Darrell and setting him free on the world. You owe us. Come out and tell us the nothing that you know about your son because you wasn't around. Tell us. We want to know. You know, for shits and giggles purposes. Oh. Let's see.
If you talk to my mom, she will tell you everything. The girl is a sweetheart until she gets that bottle.
So yesterday you were telling me stories about
I love that. Like, what is that? Darrell, what did this mean? What did that mean? What did that mean? Oh my God. Oh my God. You know what? I can't.
Caught like I don't know if it was your first felony, you caught a felony about some weed. Right?
Boy, that was the last time I had been in trouble.
Right, that was like early
Like
2010s. You had like
like
a round, or what do you call it?
A half a blunt.
And then you said you got hooked up with like roach or something like that.
Yeah, for roach.
You got dicked over that
Yeah,
way.
yeah.
Okay. Same question again. We're treating each other with respect in this room. I know that's not always the case with every cop that you ever run into.
Hit the like button for mama, please. Okay? The likes, I mean, literally, that's like all we're running on at this point. The likes. So please go on and hit the like button, please. Y'all gonna make me beg for likes? That's terrible. I gotta beg for likes? How am I not supposed to take that personally? Hit the like button. It's so free. It's like $3.15. It's free. Hit the like button. Okay? All right. Go on and hit the like button, please. Okay? We're going to go on and shut this down. I'm going to shut this live stream down. It's like 10 o'clock. They give me some time to edit that video that I made. You know what I'm saying? All right. 150. That's terrible. It's been like 800 people have flushed in and out and cycled through. 150. I need to get 200 likes for 2 hours. Are y'all feeling guilty yet? Because this is called a guilt trip. Guilt is what you're supposed to feel. Okay? You're supposed to feel guilty, which is then supposed to make you push the like button. Okay? That's what it is. Once this live post, please go in and leave some comments. Leave some comments. Okay? That'll make up for the dryness here. Okay? We can do what it do. All right. And, yeah. We'll just end it there. Mama love you. Yes, she do. Indeed, she do. Okay? Love her back with a like and a comment. All right?